Hey y'all. Just wanted to do a little quick post check, see how you're doing post the election. As I told you, I don't get emotionally involved in this type of stuff. Um, and that's because I realize that it's all monopolized. And so I'm not about to be drawn into this, but the reason I'm creating this video is because I do believe in full transparency as a spiritualist, and I think y'all know that. So, the night of the election, I felt it important enough to get on and say I wasn't giving a prediction, I wasn't giving a prophecy. I was just telling you that I was reading the sign. So that morning, the Tuesday morning, I told you I woke up and I heard congratulations to Donald Trump first, right? Like congratulations, congratulations. I was like, oh, okay, he's gonna win. And then that night, as the polls were closing, I heard in my ear David Muir from ABC News say, "Madam President." But I think 2 days ago, Larry Reed Live was saying how there's a lot of spiritualists, there's a lot of prophets, seers, oracles, whatever have you, that made a prediction that Kamala Harris would win the presidency, right? And he said, he was basically saying, how did God tell you that, or did your gift pull in from like the frequencies, the airwaves, or however you are able to feel, whether it's sensation, vibration, whatever? Was it your gift that said it, or was it God that said it, right? Or the spirit? And that really made me think. So then I had to sit with that, and I really had to sit with the Holy Spirit, and I was like, well, and in my spiritual court and how I listen and stuff. And I was like, y'all, what was that? And Spirit was like, you heard it right the first time because you heard the congratulations, but you did pull in a different frequency when you heard the Madam President. So you heard the conversation somewhere, but you didn't hear congratulations at first. And that was really, really striking to me because as long as I've been hearing, I didn't see the winner before I heard it, right? So there's two different like outlooks and perspectives that comes with that. But that was a training moment for me. Not only did I hear what I heard correctly the first time, but how it was addressed in my hearing also makes the difference. So I just wanted to share that, for a spiritualist or a seer, sometimes it's hard to really have a mentor unless you're in like a spiritual system, right? Again, I wasn't reading. I didn't do a reading, also known as a divination. I didn't do that to see what the outcome was. My whole thing was I heard something in contrast to visual signs and symbols that I had been seeing all summer long. And truth be told, anything could happen between now and January. Anything can happen between now and January. Let that sink in, So, something could happen to President Biden. There could be some type of somebody gets mad in the international waters, and then anything can happen. But then I also realized at the end of the night, I made a post on my YouTube that said, what did it say? Oh, no matter what, the law of the spirit trumps the law of the land. And I was like, oh, he's gonna win. So that was my last indicator that Trump was gonna win the presidency. I just wanted to share that moment because I'm somebody that, I'm very thorough and transparent and completely I like to have honesty when it comes to my gift. I grew up in the church and I've seen people misuse prophecy. I now expanded my spirituality and my spiritual practices. And so I watch people use indigenous practices and African traditional religions and spirituality to also manipulate people. And so when people say that they are a part of something and they can demonstrate an exactation, they can demonstrate certain things and cultures within the lifestyle, the oracles of their belief system, and people don't know that belief system, then they're gullible or they fall prey to fear because a lot of people use fear tactics. They'll be like, well, God said this, or this particular ancestor that said that, and you don't know because you don't know anything. So, I just like to keep full transparency. Again, I didn't make a prediction on Tuesday. I wasn't prophesying. I did not do a divination. I was merely reading the signs that I had seen all summer long, which indicated that possibly, Kamala Harris could win the election. But at the end of the day, on Tuesday morning, I did hear congratulations to Trump. And yeah, so y'all, we still got work to do. The problem with a lot of people getting emotional now, and I get it, a lot of women getting upset, and I understand there's a lot of young people that worked really, really hard in their first ever campaign, and that's always exciting. I remember my first time working in a campaign, and I remember that was my last time too, because I don't fall for this foolishness. You see a lot, you hear a lot, but I understand being upset and emotionally attached to something. But the truth is, we are still out here in the field, and a lot of us are light workers, truth bringers, revolutionaries, and warriors, and we have things that we have to do. So keep your head up, stay focused. Remember, we are still working on a collective unity, and if you have a gift that you can contribute to humanity, do that and do that well. All right. I appreciate you. Thank you for tuning in. Make sure you take some self-care measures this weekend. If you don't need to be around people, don't be around people, because don't go cussing people out for no reason and don't get cussed out for no reason. All right. Take care. I love you.